Top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. I'm up in at this money. People think it's funny. You walk when I be running. I need it in a hurry. Look, shout that body curvy. Her man looking worried. Don't wanna have to bury. Your tail tuck scurry. I don't want no problem. I'll be the one to solve them. Don't fight over no bitches. Too many in the world. She's never really yours. You're never really hers. My vision full of blurs. These niggas looking scared. Looking like a coward. Your attitude is sour. You do it for the minute, I do it for the hour. God gave me the power, grace and gave me mercy. Haters wanna curse me, but their weapons didn't prosper. Satan tried to hurt me, chocolate like a Hershey. New York out to New Jersey, like James, I'm worthy. He see a G coming, but I don't wanna. If I did, she's a goner. We be smoking marijuana in some corner of the AA, the top of the AA. Of the AA, the top of the AA. I'd have her in a sauna by the end of the night. We'd be under the moonlight. By the end of the night, we'd be on Versace sheets with a bottle of Bel Air, looking up at the stars with just a few cares. Fingers through your hair, playing truth or dare. You a model, I'm a player. It's been groomed and I care. Don't give a fuck about this bullshit in the world. I only care about my little boy and two little girls. My wife and my mama, my daddy and my brothers, and everybody else. They get caught up in the struggle and suffer. Long suffering, my friend. It's the top of the AA. The top of the AA. It's the top of the AA. The top of the AA.
Hey yo, Ray, turn that up.
Yes, sir. Slip it. Yeah. All that. Oh, just a little bit. Hey. Yeah. Hey. Hey. Tryna move just a. Hey. I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey. I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey. I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey. Yeah, move just a little bit. Hey. Heard me beat down your block. Hey. Pulling up with the block. Hey. Yeah. I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey. Tryna move just a little bit.
I'm no one's favorite, but they all know me, they all hate it. They don't love me, they don't think I never make it. I'm really gon' rap this time, I'm really gon' black this time, yeah, yeah. Give me that beat that's mine, I'm really gon' snap this time, yeah, yeah. I'ma kill half of you niggas with half of these lines, with half of my verses. I'm only 6 bars in, and all of my niggas preparing their hearses. These hoes be knowing these niggas is bitches like, man, they wearing their purses. When niggas is clowning around somebody, I'm sorry, I can't disperse it. I'm not a holy man, I'm not a holy man, Last time I show mercy, cause my 9 jam, Put that on my mama and my VA fam, I'ma give them hell until my time stamp, Yeah, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool. Yeah, Slick is not new to this. Know that I'm true to this. No, this not the movie. This is Tales from the 7 kid.
Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, heard me beat down your block. Hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, I'm tryna move just a little bit. Hey, tryna move just a little bit.
Every time I hit the studio, know I make it hit, bruh. I really can't miss, bruh. I'm Curry with the shits, bruh. Most you niggas watching me, I'm heavy as it gets, bruh. They gon' see my point if niggas cut me out the picture. Boy, I'm cemented. Nigga, I'm a fixture. And I'm demented. Yeah, you know the scripture. I'm repentant. God made this a venture. I just pray my haters drop dead. That would be simpler. Said to say my mind gone. Stuck in different time zones. I committing crimes. I might cut off both my iPhones. I took my horse to get on this shit that I'm on. You can take the edge off, but always keep your grind on. Yeah, I'm trying to move just a little bit. Just got the pack, I dish it off like a tool again. Slick is not new to this. Know that I'm true to this. No, that's not the movie. This is Tales from the 7 Kid.
Hey, I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey, I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey, I got the tools, yeah, a little bit. Hey, yeah, move just a little bit. Hey, heard me beating down your block. Hey, pulling up with the block. Hey, I'm trying to move just a little bit. Hey, trying to move just a little
I'ma
bit.
make moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till it bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I'ma make these moves until I'm all out of touch, yeah. See me with the crew, we gon' bubble till it bust, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. I don't plan to lose, nothing on my niggas clutch, yeah. You know what I mean?
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last, the slots are filling fast.
Alright, so Slim, you still got the way. Alright, Sonya Blaine, what up though? Kenny Misfit, what up though? Yeah. 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. What? 2 eye, bitch. 2 eye, bitch. What?
I'm in the clouds when I'm with you. Girl, what's your name? I hope this don't offend you. Tastes like cocaine. I didn't think I'd get you. I get so high. Now I'm feeling for you, baby. Where's the light?
I'm living on roses of wine. Hallelujah. This feels like love, like love.
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love.
What you lacing in my weed, put my life on my life. Well, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
Bella, it's a vibe in the function. Is that tribe or something? Where this shit was by dead, girl, till I end up coming out rap like I signed a dungeon. Yeah, like Big Boy Dre now. Try to kinda look like Bay now. I'ma shoot my shot like Jay now. Shit, I shoot like right now. Home team girl like straight now. On God, let the Lord to make a way now. If you scared, go to church like gay now. But ain't scared, I'm with a DJ now. She said I pass on the heart, we can blade now. But I like them blocks, okay now. Shit, I'll shade them. I said, girl, your love is so guitar. Now let me play on that. I play your favorite song, God Clash, let me stay on that. I knew it was a smash when I featured Sonya Blade on that. 4 years later, caught her up and hit replay on that. Girl, I had you spending all your funds. Hit you with this rockin', you think that I'm cheating Peter Gunn. Say some shit like, nigga, did you smoke crack before you came over? You remind me of my G, but I just Range Rovers. Dog that pussy, I don't really care, I just want you coming around my way. I never gotta let them out there to make you scream, God. Find your pay, ain't he good? Yeah, think I like it better around my face. Get your top 8, I think I like it better around my space. Tano, anyway, white lines, black glove, opposites attracting here. I just brought the pack in here, and I brought this hard drive computer, don't get hacked in here. Two eye tribe on God, blade, we snapped in here. Willie and baby.
Roses of white and out of blue. This feels like love, like love.
Ribbons in the sky, they fall on you. This feels like love, like love.
Right on it, boy, I send you out of reach when I ride on it. What you lacing in my weed? Put my life on mine. Boy, you know just what to do. Baby, I can't wait to get to you.
It's a
Hey, the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right, you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last, the slots are filling fast.
Chico!
Yeah. Hey, I just got hit 8 times, I'ma do what I do. Pussy nigga, get your paper, I ain't worried about you. You niggas cuffing on these hoes when they really want you. My bitch home washing bloody money, she gon' iron it too. Niggas ratting like it's cool, my shit just hit the news. Swear to God I'm out here grinding cause I only want blues. Niggas turn she go bionic, doctor added them screws. I'm getting busy cooking up and I'm still in ICU. I'm contemplating retaliation, nigga, what should I do? This shit brought me back to prison, got me rocking the blues. I ain't rocking with no bunkie, give me a private room. Nurse just took me on the date, she know I got the juice. Why I'm eating bullshit when baby feeding me fruits. My ex trying to get me the spoon, but I don't do the cahoot. But 30 bench truck off the lot and everything still brand new. Tried to piece me up like 50, all I did was recruit. Yeah, they tried to wet me up, hit me up. I'm coming in, they try to set me up, cause I don't give a fuck. The money coming in, they try to wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck. The money coming in, a nigga wet me up. I started chasing nigga, cause I ain't give a fuck.
Hey, listen, we got Big Yada in the building. For y'all don't know who Big Yada is, that's my security. She taking real good care of me. And then we got this nigga, he want ice cream and cake. They ain't want me to walk, they ain't want me to live. But guess what? We did it.
Chico!
I just want to run my business and do relationship with my friends. And that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm at the blow, 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 at the blow.
Mic check, mic check. Can y'all hear me now? Is that better? Is that better? That should have kicked it in. Is it still muted? I know this is Anitra texting me. Yeah, it's still muted. Let's see. 11:12 is on. Mic check, mic check.
Mic check, mic check. We
good. Okay, we're good now. Okay, good. Okay, we're good now. That's what's up. Okay, so I started off by saying good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all doing? I'm your hood unicorn. You already know all my aliases. We gonna start calling this Stoner Thursdays because either we gonna talk about weeds or we gonna have some cannabis, like some stoner ass conversations with Stoner. It sounded better the first time I said it, but you know.
Yeah, y'all missed the good stuff.
Yeah,
this
y'all
the
missed the
B
good
run.
way to
This the
say
B
it,
run.
right,
Y'all
right.
missed the.
I also was saying shout out to y'all talking about the music was good that y'all up there shaking y'all booty, and Anitra said F these neighbors sing to the top of my lungs, and Stoner was like F the neighbors though, like the neighbors could hear, and it's because she got a condo. I'm sure they share a wall somewhere.
You know, I live in a bunker, so
Yeah,
I
don't nobody hear shit. Y'all got like cement walls. Y'all,
so
y'all literally could kidnap somebody and don't nobody know.
Nobody, yeah.
Nobody
my
know.
neighbors,
You know what I'm saying?
I see them in the hallway, maybe.
Yeah, maybe. And that's because I got my head down and don't look at me. You know what I'm saying? But we got a great show planned for you today. Loving the fact that Stoner came with some things to talk about. So we're going to talk about some Stoner shit with Stoner. And then later on in the day, I got the bull crap. I've got some bull crap for you. Look, I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to put y'all up on some of the things that I got. And if we get to all of them, that's what's up. If we don't, I'll hold them for tomorrow for Make It Make Sense. The Boy Scouts, Stoner.
Oh.
Did you hear about the Boy Scouts?
Yes, you know I did.
They not boys no more.
No, they not.
They call scouts.
Scouts. The Scouts.
The Scouts.
The Scouts.
But I also found out some information why they're calling it the Scouts and why they're changing it.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Definitely.
So we'll talk about that.
All I want to know, I could give fuck what you call yourselves. Who gonna make the cookies?
That's what I said. Because I'm not buying no cookies from no little boy. I'm not buying no cookies from no little sweet ass little boy.
Oh, did you say?
I did.
Can we not?
I'm sorry.
Whoa,
I'm sorry. Jermaine, I do not want
to
your
get
sponsored. No, Tyrell. I don't want your.
Not Tyrell.
Samoas.
Hey Tyrell, hey my homeboy Tyrell, she ain't beat it, bro. She don't know you like that.
Whatever it is, I don't know. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I'm very.
Also, I got another one. Where we're gonna talk about the fact that these folks is really out here trying to be Demolition Man. You remember the movie Demolition Man?
Yeah.
With Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone? Yeah. So remember there was a part where they had simulated sex because at this point we didn't touch each other and stuff like that. We had got
and all that stuff. And there was a
shout out to the CEO of Bumble. She said in the future we should be able to date with our AIs. We'll have an AI representative that can go out there and go on 600 or so dates for us and weed out the other AIs personalities that might not agree with ours. So we ain't got to even go out on dates no more. You can just send your you can literally send your representative.
So you just added another level of goddamn
T9 100s.
Cause if you think I'm not gonna program my AI to outsmart your AI,
if you wait a minute. If you think that the company that's letting you use their AI programming ain't recording your personality so that Elon Musk could take it and put it in a goddamn T9 150,
right?
You crazy as hell.
You tripping.
So,
just like all the people that did the 23andMe and gave up their DNA. If they don't think they ain't no database,
right. Do something wrong and see if they don't mysteriously find you.
Walk down the street and see a nigga that look like you and realize you've been cloned, nigga. They cloned Tyrone, nigga.
Right.
Anyway.
Y'all talking about clones. This is the clone.
This is the
Also, did you hear about the family who found out 20 years later that their loved one hadn't been completely buried. The medical examiner, not the funeral home, the medical examiner,
What you mean?
20 years later found their murdered relative's skull and spine. Yeah. So I got some stories. But we gonna start with Stoner. Stoner, what you got? See,
ain't nobody look in the casket.
We gonna talk about it. Come on, what you got with weeds? Or would you like to start with my interesting ass topics today?
Let me get what I got in my head out.
Yeah.
While it's still fresh.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, well, wait a minute. Why are you thinking about that when I got one more that I'm gonna plan on talking about too? You know that drug Ozempic?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know they've been giving
tearing their ass up.
Yeah, it's tearing their ass up.
Niggas can't eat. Niggas ain't ate in a month.
Guess what?
Now
They're having psychotic episodes.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
This morbidly obese woman, when we see, you know how big morbid, like TLC, I'm fat.
And she's taking
Ozempic to try to lose some weight.
Oh, she tried to lose weight on it.
Right. But guess what? It made her a little crazy, and it made her try to strangle herself because she thought she was already dead.
Yep. I would believe it. People not.
It's a lot with that, because I'm gonna tell you something right now.
You're
I don't
starving.
believe you can strangle somebody morbidly. How you gonna get your hands around them? And you
That's the
can't
thing.
reach no carotid anyway.
But that's the thing about being morbidly obese. I don't got to squeeze but much. All I got to do is squeeze the fat between your skin and your neck. It don't take much because your neck's so thick anyway. I just got extra padded. It's like you wrap the pillow.
I'm thinking the opposite way.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
It's like a nigga wrap the pillow around it and then squeeze. You know what I'm saying?
Alan said, please pass the blunt. This world is crazy. This world is crazy. Y'all, I
double tap, Alex. Double tap.
I tried to find the craziest stuff to talk to Stoner about this morning, so we're gonna talk. So let's start with the weed, Stoner. Let's start with the cannabis. What's going on in your world?
A couple weeks ago, we were talking about rescheduling.
Right.
So
from Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3.
So of course we were talking about why we just wish the government would stay the fuck out of our business, just legalize the shit and stay the fuck out the business. Because marijuana has always been political. You know what I'm saying? But now because of this rescheduling, there's a new line in the sand drawn, and it's causing it's going to cause a lot of upheaval in the industry.
Okay, what's going on?
So, in 2018, they passed that farm bill, right? The farm bill had the reclassification of marijuana and hemp,
and CBD
and CBD and all that shit, and that's how in 2018 CBD became legal. CBD and hemp and all that stuff becomes legal because although hemp and CBD can be intoxicating, they have no psychotropic properties.
So they have a very minimum amount of THC available.
Well, they say THC is the active ingredient that makes you have you all right? You got all that stuff? She be coming here with all this.
Man, she's got the supplies.
No coffee though.
Yeah, it's a coffee on there.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Anyway.
Tanisha said, I know how to do my job, sir.
Anyway, so basically the separation between hemp, CBD, and marijuana is THC. THC is what's the psychoactive drug in marijuana, right? So that led them to be able to do things like have different derivatives of CBD and THC. That's where we ended up with Delta 9, Delta 8, THCA, all this stuff is legally sold in gas stations and smoke shops around the state and around the country.
I don't smoke any of that. I don't trust any of it.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust any of it.
I don't mess with none of
the
that.
only thing you can get me to smoke other than regular weed is Tay can get me to smoke
the Mullen and shit.
No, her CBD.
Oh yeah.
Like Tay can get me,
she got
but
a good.
It has to literally come from Tay for me to believe that it's actual CBD to
right,
smoke.
Yeah, I don't trust none of that stuff. Out the gas
Cece
station.
can get me to smoke her. It's like some sort of flower blend. and sometimes it's calming, and sometimes you can just, especially if you broke, you can mix it in with your weed and stretch it.
Lord have the mercies. Oh yeah, I bought a bunch of them at one of the Tay's event.
Yeah, I'll smoke those. And especially if you're trying to get to the point where you're trying to budget, or you're trying to wean yourself off, but you still have this habit. Because see, for me, it's
for everyone.
Yeah,
that's the habit. That's the habit
of before I eat, I smoke. Before I go to sleep, I smoke.
That's
when
what
I
I tell
wake up,
people.
I smoke. You got to break those habits.
You're 100% right. The most addictive part about marijuana is the mental, your mental addiction, because you start telling yourself every day, people, all right, people, learn something today. How long does it take to form a habit?
30 days.
21 days.
Okay.
21 days of continuous cycles of doing the same thing will give you a habit. And that doesn't mean that you have to do the same thing every day, but if you in every 7-day cycle, in 3 7-day cycles, you have programmed your mind that something is what we do all the time. So it only takes 21 days to program your mind.
You've been smoking for 25 fucking years.
You've been reprogramming your mind every 21 days and reinforcing.
Okay, now I see what you're saying. Okay.
Right. So you're reinforcing. It's not, habits are not just, oh, I started doing this and this is what we do. People forget that you're reprogramming yourself every 21 days. This is what we do. This is how we get along. In those 21 days, other things are going to come up. Okay, so we smoke when we want to not be stressed. Now we smoke when we want to eat. Now we smoke after we have sex. Now we smoke before we go to the bathroom. Now we smoke after we fuck around with the kids.
Like those people who smoke cigarettes and be like, I can't go boo-boo unless I smoke a cigarette first.
There was a
That's
time.
a mental connection.
That's me. That's me. If I can't crack a goddamn Newport, that might be the only one for the day. But my body won't start functioning. You know what I'm saying? And then when I had quit them, I had to, but this is how the same way you learn a habit is how you reprogram the habit. People think that I can just stop something or blah, 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 blah. You have to say, I don't do this anymore because for 21 days. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to take reaffirming that same 21 days just about as long as it took. It takes about half the time that it took you to form the habit. So if you've been doing this shit for 25 years, it's going to take you about 10 to 15 years to really get it all the way out your system and reprogram your mind to believe we don't do this no more. You know what I'm saying? That's how a smoker can still see a cigarette and say, maybe I want to, ain't smoked in 4-5 years, but see a cigarette at a bar and be like, man, maybe I want to tap it right now with the guys. Hit that mug.
And then it restarts the whole program.
Restarts the whole program. Now, if
that's why alcoholics can't have not just alcohol, but you can't have anything because
you can't be in anything that was part of that 21-day programming at the time. Because if you drank alcohol and did coke, if you drank alcohol and smoked weed, if you drank alcohol and watched football, these are all things that you programmed your mind to do for 21 days intervals. That's how you make and break habits. You know what I'm saying? So
if I really want to start working out for real, it's not about working out every day. It's about for 21 days, for that 21-day cycle, teach myself that we work out when we work out during, like,
and we do it because.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Habits are things we do because. Getting up and getting that coffee first thing in the morning, we do that because that helps us start our morning. We programmed our mind.
We programmed our mind that I can't wake up until I take this coffee. Have you ever read Atomic Habits?
Oh, yes, I have.
I love that book.
You ever read 7 Habits of Highly Effective People?
Yes,
Stephen
we read
R.
that.
Covey.
You know what? Would you like to join my book club?
Hell no. I don't like people asking me to read books on given times, and
I can understand that.
I like to just, I tried the book club before.
The only reason why I'm asking is because we talk about perspectives, and you know what I'm saying? We don't read any books that have anything, like all of the books that we read are all self-help, or they're all productivity books. And so I know it would be in line with the type of shit that you read, but I would just, like your perspective. I'll show you the book we reading now. We reading this book and it's about shame and shit, and it's fucking everybody up in the group. Everybody in the group is like, I don't like this book. It's bringing up too many.
that's like when we were having a conversation about relationship podcast. It's the same thing. It's like I don't really I feel like, especially when it comes to self-help books, I've been in groups of people like, yeah, let's talk about it, let's work it out. And I'm like, the shit that when I really dig into myself, I don't want to talk to niggas about it.
I feel you.
Now, if it was a sci-fi self book, we was reading Lord of the Rings,
right?
Yeah, I'll be in the book club.
I'll tell you all about.
I'll tell you all some goddamn Frodo.
King said, "Good info, Stoner." Natural Way is here. She said, "Let me reprogram myself." And Admin Anitra said, "I'm taking notes." King also said, "Discipline is key. I quit cold turkey tobacco, and it was more rewarding to myself that I set my mind to that and overpowered any chemical pull."
Hell yeah.
Let's see.
Congrats, bro.
Yeah, and see that's
Congrats,
the thing.
bro.
We started talking about cannabis and moved on. This is why it's called Stoner Conversations.
Yeah, this is what we always do.
The crazy part about that is when I smoked tobacco, like the Black and Milds, that was so easy for me to give up. I was able just really quickly, I'm not buying those no more. But when it comes to cannabis, I think because in my mental, this is still my medicine. You know what I'm saying? Like I have back problems. When I smoke, my back don't hurt as much. You know what I mean? I think it's harder to break that habit because there's still something telling me that no, this is a necessity as well.
Right.
So what would you say to somebody that?
No, I mean, it's because in your mind, like you said, it's your medicine. We need this. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, whenever you give something a cause, that's when that habit has a life. You know what I'm saying? The reason why you didn't have any really hard time with Black and Milds was because that wasn't something that you was doing. I gotta smoke this black to relieve stress. I'm just smoking. You're probably just smoking blacks because bitches around you smoking black.
Yeah, basically.
People don't never just pick up Black and Mild and say, "Ooh, this is my
this is a
choice."
great ass. Yeah, no.
Nah, you got to be around somebody who smoke. Now, a random person could just say, "I need a Newport or a cigarette today," and just pick any cigarette, and that might be their cigarette for life. You know what I'm saying? You'll see a person pick. You like, why you smoke Cools or Benson and Henges or whatever these are Parliaments? It's in there. It fits their their budget, and this might be the first cigarette that they ever smoked, and that's just it. But Black and Mild, you got to be around, and it don't just they're not just laying in your grandma's ashtray or your uncle.
And that was another reason why it was easy to quit because they smell.
Yeah,
disgusting.
some people just some people. I don't have anything against them either way. You know what I'm saying? There was a time that I smoked Black and Milds before I got to Newports. You know what I'm saying? I don't bother me either way. Niggas like, man, bitch smoke Black and Milds. I'm like, so what? Niggas do she suck dick? That's all it's Anyway, back to the
So back to the Delta 8.
But with the habit of so that's why I tell people that because we use marijuana as a crutch, that's why it's such a mentally addictive thing. Because we have so many reasons and so many causes in our life where, hey, smoking a blunt would just fix all of this.
Right.
Or if it's not going to fix all of this, it's at least going to take the edge off of this.
And it's going to help.
You know what I'm saying?
I hate when people say you smoke because you want to escape reality.
Nigga,
and it's
no.
like, but who don't? Who don't need to escape reality once in a while?
I ain't never been able to escape reality. I done smoked once and had to cook for these hungry ass kids. I done smoked blunts and had to call the fucking light people. I'm smoking what I'm telling the light people I ain't got their money till next week. What reality are we escaping? People, listen.
Because it's not like you on a Xanax or something where you just sit.
You ain't nodding out. And the building
is very fucking functionable.
Your phone rings. I'm sorry every day. I'm sorry. Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up, Doc Marley, man? I ain't been looking at the phone. Doc Marley been going in, bro. What's up? It's the nicotine. Them backwards are just as bad. Fuck you, Doc Marley. Don't tell me how to live my life. Now I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you, bro. I love you. I love you, Doc Marley. You not fucking around. Yeah. What? 21 days. Just tell yourself something. Pick a reason. Like I always can. Every year I quit cigarettes cold turkey. It ain't shit for me to quit cigarettes for 3 to 4 or 5 months. You know what I'm saying? because I'll just come up with a reason. I don't want to smoke cigarettes no more because I just don't like the taste. I don't like the taste.
Mhm.
I'm tired of smoking cigarettes. This year I quit cigarettes from January to like.
I promise you, I didn't even know you smoked cigarettes until the other day.
I'm not a. Hey, I gotta run outside and smoke a cigarette,
Yeah.
dude. Hey, we in the middle of this doing whatever.
Mhm.
Now, we may be at a function and I'll sneak off and smoke a cigarette.
Mhm.
I don't have to smoke around my friends. I don't need the social smoking part. You know what I'm saying? I may tell the doctor that when I go to Grady that I'm just a social smoker, but in reality, there's just a point where, hey man,
You just
can't
need a
smoke.
square.
You know, I just need a square. Because I also, if you're around me, you notice that I'm not a big social weed smoker either. Not a big out in the open weed smoker. You know what I'm saying? If you pay attention when we're smoking, it's the same group of people around me all the time. You ain't never seen me just light up something somewhere random.
But then I just don't see you anywhere random. Like you're like me. You're there for a purpose. Like
Yeah,
you're
that
not
too.
really a
Yeah, I don't just pop out at people's shit.
You're there for like what's the move? Like
Right,
like
yeah.
you're a purposeful guy. So
Right,
you know, I
yeah.
feel you on that one. Yeah, I've never touched a cigarette. I've never had a cigarette even like lit on my lips. I don't know what they taste like, but I grew
you
up
ain't
with
missing
that.
nothing.
I grew up with that parent who, you know, in the middle of the wintertime, it's freezing outside and you trying to go
Smoke that cigarette.
as fast as fucking possible so you can come back in the house. And I just never wanted to be a part of that. You know what I mean?
You smoked backwoods before?
Black and
Backwoods.
backwoods, like the roller.
Nah.
I don't like those. It's something harsh in it.
And then
It's
you
the
smoke,
tobacco.
You smoke anything but rolling papers. You smoke a tobacco.
Well, and that's why I stopped smoking all that other stuff. And I can actually taste the difference in it
Oh,
now.
definitely.
When I smoke, if you have a Swisher or something like that, it hurts my head now.
I can't do a
and I don't
Swisher, no.
understand that.
No, you know it's the tobacco.
It's the tobacco.
It's the tobacco.
Yeah,
They
and
know.
Like when Queen and Brian, when they roll up with the Fanta leaf and then they roll
the grabba.
the grabba.
The grabba.
It tastes different to me.
Of course, it's all right. So grabba is not technically tobacco, but it's in the same family as tobacco.
Mhm.
So you're not getting the tobacco, and then it's the process that they put a lot of tobacco through to
Mhm.
cure it. That's what grabba doesn't go through. Grabba is grown naturally, hung to dry, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? No other chemicals are added to it. No other processes are added to it. But you still get there's a certain burn quality of tobacco. That's why people put it in. It helps the blunt
Burn slower is what
burn
they be saying.
slower. Helps the blunt. It doesn't. If you pay attention, it don't go out like joints.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So if you got a couple people smoking and y'all trying to smoke, you put the little grabba in and it keep the rotation going a lot better. But people also become addicted to the grabba. You know what I'm saying? They're addicted to the fronto. My mom and dad for years smoked grabba and fronto. And one day my mom just like, yo, this shit give me a headache. And she just stopped. And she just stopped smoking grabba and fronto. And my dad continued smoking it for years, but like as of like the last 2 years, he don't smoke it no more either. Cause you know, that's one of them habits. I'm smoking, I'll pass you the blunt. You stop smoking my blunts. What the
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. That's what happened with me and George. So it's funny because now I'm even particular about the paper that I smoke. So those 1.5s, the short ones, that is fucking Bible paper. Every time he rolls those up, it's so thick. It's Bible paper to me. And I'm like, bruh, I can't smoke this.
What brand is it?
1.5.
Oh, the 1.5s.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Smoke Bob Marley's. I don't like Bob Marley.
You don't like Bob Marley's?
Yeah, I love
Thick
Bob
for me.
Marley.
I like Raw's vibes. I like.
Yeah, Vibes.
Yeah.
Vibes is one of my favorite right now. Vibes and
So
OCB
I'm
are
on
my
Raws, and if I can find them or
Can't do
whatever,
Raw.
I
I
like
don't like
those,
Raws.
the pink ones. The
pink rose ones. the
no,
rose.
it's got a girl on the front.
Yeah, the ones you showed me, the rose ones, right? With the girl and they had cones.
I think so. I like those too. Those are thin enough, and it don't be, you know, real
Yeah.
heavy, like a real heavy smoke. We got they are going in on this comment section. Let's see. Anitra said, "I like the smell of Black and Milds." You are the first.
Okay.
You are the first.
Okay.
She also said, I got to work out 21 days straight. This is my hardest habit to form. But see, this is the thing. I don't think it has to be 21 days straight.
Right.
You just have to create a habit and do that habit for 21 days. So if you work out every 3 days, for the next 21 days, you need to work out every 3 days. That's what I'm getting from this, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
You have to come up. It's like that, it's like that vision. That's why the vision board works. Because every day you get up and you look at your vision boards and you reaffirm that mantra. You say it to yourself out loud. Whether you say it or not, you still say, "Hey, nigga, I need to make $250K by the end of the year." Whether you hit that or not, you're gonna push yourself and program your mind that first thing, whatever we doing, we trying to make this $250K. Hey. My nigga Alien on here talking about he still smoke Dutches, bro. I smoke Dutches.
Like Dutch Masters?
Yeah, bro. What's up? You dig? No, you don't dig.
First thing that I ever remember, the big one, the big fat ones. With
all right.
We are leaf ones, and you had to get through the veins of the leaf, and those were. Yeah, back then you had to have tools to smoke.
Yeah, you had to have scissors and splitters and all that stuff. I could still. And the funny thing is, the only thing that I can roll with my hand is a Dutch. I can roll it. I can break a Dutch down, fill it up, and roll me a blunt. If God forbid, I need to carry one with me at all times, because that's the only thing I can roll with my hands. I can't roll no backwards, can't roll no joints, can't roll no nothing. And people are, how do you smoke? I was like, I smoke when y'all smoke. I don't.
He has a Tanisha.
I also have a Tanisha to roll up. And when I don't have Tanisha, there's going to be somebody else to roll up.
Okay, I can roll paper, but it might not pull every time. I need that little contraption. But if you want me to roll you a perfect pencil, I need a
little thin one she be rolling by
not
herself.
Thin, just like perfect. Like it ain't flippy and all that other shit. Fuck both of y'all. If you want me to roll you a perfect one, then it definitely needs to be.
Listen, Sunshine don't pay attention at all the functions. Nobody had no weed to roll. No, we all acted you want to hit this, but we don't never had her no nothing.
Because they say I don't put enough weed in the blunt, but that's because I'm that friend that's not about to try to roll all your weed and put it. You know what I'm saying?
You want to taste it.
Listen.
She said we do want to taste it. I can't stand y'all. I can't stand y'all. And then Tanisha be extra with it. So like last night, she rolled me one, right? And I was smoking it and I'm about to pass it to her. I tried to pass it to her. She rolled it. It's her weed. I tried to pass it to her. This nigga looked at me up and down like this. I felt so disrespected. Like
I got my own shit, nigga. I got my own shit to smoke. How dare you? I gave you that. I gave you that.
I gave. I was like, okay,
well, you smoke, nigga. Don't be.
Not Queen talking about Sunshine is never allowed to roll.
Yes.
See? Whatever.
Yes.
Whatever.
Yes.
But I was like that at one time though. But I used to roll. I used to roll without the roller at one time. But then God brought a beautiful roller in my life.
Man, y'all got some contraptions.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Y'all got contraptions.
For me too, man. I got everything.
I like contraptions.
Yeah, I got everything.
People don't know that marijuana smokers are some of the laziest people.
Man,
when it comes to we love gizmo.
Don't let us pull open a drawer. It's got all kind of shit in it.
What I need to find. Oh, I'm gonna buy another one. Y'all ever had the auto filler? The one that fills the joints for you?
Ain't that what you got at the house?
No. She got a. All right, so I mean, it does the same thing, but you gotta hold that one. The one I'm talking about is like a chamber. You just drop the guy in there. You drop the joint, drop the green on the top, close it up, and grinds it up. Drops it in there.
Oh wow!
Let's put that on the Amazon list.
Yeah,
it's pretty dope.
Now,
I've had
like talking about you acting all 420 bougie.
Ooh.
He said all of y'all acting 420 bougie.
Sorry, King. Sorry.
We want the same reply. We come to see them today.
We're sorry.
Up early in the morning.
Oh.
Slim and them.
Oh, they cooking today?
They cooking today.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Who?
I'm sending a Slim and
Queen
and Slim.
Yeah, they cooking today. I talked to her yesterday.
Okay.
What's today? It is Thursday.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Yesterday I was supposed to get free tacos from goddamn Slim, but I didn't. Yesterday we've been short-handed this week, so we just been slammed at the shop.
Yo, you know what? They are Queen and Slim, or since we're talking about the tacos, let's call it what it is. It's Berea Boys.
Yeah, Berea Boys be busting.
Berea Boys is literally my fucking Chick-fil-A. Because I always want them when
they closed. Yeah.
They always come across my fucking timeline on a day when they close. And that is so irritating to me.
Because then your stomach is going crazy and you can't do nothing.
Because I was watching that street corn just yet. I was like, damn,
yeah, they street corn be busting. They ramen be busting.
I was like, hey, y'all still open? 6:30. She was like,
hell no, they sell out too quick. You gotta go in the afternoon. So
when
they
at that
open
birthday
today, I got Karen the Connector is right after y'all show at 12, and then I don't have nobody else.
You have to run over there.
Fuck yeah.
But nah, Slim made me a bowl at my birthday joint.
Hey,
I would kill niggas for that, man.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Listen, bro, that
I've been with them where we just having like parties and they just cooking
They
food.
just cooking food. Yeah, bro. Yeah. Both
I
of
was
them.
in there
both of them
one.
just
She had
going
some
crazy.
kind of bread bowl or something. She was cussing my ass out to stay the fuck out the kitchen. But I was like, the only thing I didn't do was put a piece of chicken in my pocket. Like,
what the fuck you
ain't
doing?
no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell.
I'm looking right. Right.
I can't wait for them to have a damn
story,
brick
yeah.
and mortar,
Yeah, they
'cause
got- they
that's
got
the
to have
day
a
that
story.
y'all, my ass gonna be.
Yeah, I'm gonna be
What do you
fat.
say? Lost asses?
Lost.
No, not at all. Not around her. And I think that's the main reason why, though,
What?
Atlanta is the way it is.
Why?
Because we eat different here.
Okay.
Let me tell you something.
I-
I've lived in California, Ohio,
Now,
Texas.
look, remember when you
and
first moved to
nowhere
Atlanta?
else has a fucking drive-through barbecue and shit like Atlanta. Like
Not like Atlanta. Not like Atlanta.
Not like Atlanta.
The way that we eat it in Atlanta. When I first moved here in Atlanta, like you have to admit, there was only barbecue, wings, and soul food.
Right.
That's all that you could find.
The very first thing I
And
ate when I moved here
fish
was
fry.
Q time.
Q time, right?
Oh, man.
Love Q. Yeah, love Q
Q
time.
time.
Q team. Q time. All right, so my top 5, number 1 is KK's. I don't give a fuck.
What is that? I've never heard of that. What's KK's? What? Y'all, we can go on a food tour. Let's do it.
Hey, listen, we could do a whole food show for Atlanta, nigga. We eat
What
out.
is KK's?
KK's is off of Hollowell, which used to be Bankhead. Right where Lee Street and Hollowell meet, there's a tire shop, and right next to it is a spot got its own parking lot called KK's Cafeteria.
Okay.
This place is like 60, 70 years old. It's like
Okay.
it's about as old as the Beautiful.
Okay.
All right, been to the Beautiful.
I've been to the Beautiful.
Beautiful used to be busting this. But you know,
Yeah.
the Beautiful used to be on my top 5 too. But KK is like on my top 5 number 1 soul food
What's
in
the
the city.
thing to get from KK?
Oh, I get their spaghetti and their meatloaf.
Really?
I get their fucking spaghetti and meatloaf like it's going out of style. They baked chicken is busting, they ribs is busting, they fried chicken is busting. All they sides taste like their grandmama made them 2 days ago.
Yeah, because they done set in everything. I
So-
knew what you meant.
Right. So KK's
okay.
is busting. Q time is busting too.
Right.
I love Q time.
Especially in the morning if you want some breakfast.
Yeah,
hey
Q
man,
time's good breakfast.
them pancakes is
Q time
Q
got
time
good.
got breakfast.
Yeah, but it's so packed over there that I wouldn't even never say. It's
breakfast.
same thing at KK. I know I don't never say KK for breakfast because it's just so many people. Because working class people go to these places to get their food before they go to work. So I'm never.
That's gonna be tomorrow.
Nigga, you gonna stand in that line?
Listen, if I get there before anybody.
No. They open at 6 a.m. Ain't no getting there before. That's why I said these places are where working class people go to get their morning breakfast. Ooh, KK's got a fucking
What else
pork
on your
chop
list?
sandwich.
What else on your list? Because I still want to try that place with that chicken sandwich that you had.
Oh, that's Chickalos.
Yeah,
That's
he
Chickalo.
had
That's a
chicken
whole.
sandwich. Like
That is as big
sandwich.
as your head, twice the
Yeah.
size of your head. Chicolo's over in East Point. That's not even soul food, but Chicolo's been open for over 50 years.
Samu said,
Shaul,
yeah. It's because of how it's spelled on here.
Samu, he put his
Because how he spelled it, yeah. He know I'm talking about him. Busy Bees is good if you have time to wait an
Busy
hour.
Bees
I've
is
never been to
definitely-
Busy Bees.
Oh
my God!
You live in Atlanta?
But
What
no,
are you
it's
talking about?
It's for what he just said. Every time
I
I've
don't
gone,
care.
it's been so busy.
Order the Uber Eats. Go pick it up.
How many hours you waited to see one of your kids?
Listen.
You lay down for 15 hours to push a nigga out. You ain't got an hour for some good fried chicken? The fuck wrong with you? God damn.
20-something years. Every single
Damn,
time
bro.
I tried, they always be
So
real
what?
busy.
Order it online and go pick it
And
up.
go pick it up.
Okay.
You go pick it up, it's gonna be ready. You pull
No,
it
it's
in.
not. It's gonna wait another 30 minutes. But at least you got 30 minutes out the way.
No, when I be going to pick it up,
Mhm.
it's better now. They gon' you timid more, but they gonna have your food ready now.
Really?
They
Okay.
gonna
10
have-
minutes?
They say food ready. Come get it. They don't let
Oh.
you come to the.
So on the
food
app,
ready.
they telling you when to put
Okay,
it.
bet.
They
Okay.
just push food ready.
Listen.
All
You
right, so Busy
crazy.
Bees. All right, who else? Because I like
Oh
to eat.
my
God.
I like to eat. What's up? Who
You
else?
know you don't.
No, you don't like to eat.
Who else?
No, you don't like to eat. You like to consume food. You consume the same shit all the time. I'm not
That's why
knocking
I
you
do
and your
something
family and you know cook and eat at home, but you know what I'm saying? God damn, dog.
Okay, so we got
Busy, KK's.
KKs. I need to try
Few
them.
times you already been through.
Okay.
Busy Bees you need to go to.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Next.
The oh gosh. All right, so good sit down soul food that
Uh-huh.
you need to go sit down. You can't order this shit out is Pascal's.
Okay, I've been there.
Yeah, you gotta
Been
sit
there.
down to Pascal's and eat. You know what I'm
They
saying?
had some good ass greens
Yeah, they got some good ass
and
side
catfish.
and,
I think
yeah.
I had catfish or
If you
something
go
like
there
that.
on Sunday morning, they do the brunch.
Uh-huh.
Oh man, they breakfast brunch is awesome because they
Really?
they got fried chicken there, and then they make fresh waffles and fresh omelets right there.
Ooh. That's right around the
Yeah, we
corner.
gotta
Yeah.
get up. That's a Sunday morning.
by
We gotta get up and
Atlanta,
do. We just be sleeping in Sundays. I don't really get up. Sunday is my sleep-in day. So if I was, you know what I'm saying, up moving around, I'd go
Yeah.
to Pascal's.
Okay, and then so that's 3. That's 4.
Oh.
Who's your last one on that top 5?
Soul food, but it's Jamaican food. I like that Jamaican food.
Oh, there's a bunch of Jamaican restaurants I go
Main
to.
one on
What, Campers? Yeah, you can
Never
try
heard of that either. But I'm not a big Jamaican food person.
Jamaican food.
Like if I eat Jamaican food, I'm gonna eat the same thing all the time. I'm gonna get me some jerk chicken, maybe some rice and peas, but like I don't eat
I don't
callaloo.
really know any soul food. I mean, I knew a place that was on Martin Luther King. It's in a plaza, but I can't.
Yeah, those my really go to.
I think I said I liked Mr. Everything, and you said you don't fuck with Mr. Everything, right?
No, I fuck with Mr. Everything.
Okay, yeah,
I
Mr.
fuck-
Everything.
Oh, Abdullah's, but the Abdullah's is barely the butcher
I had
at
that.
West End Mall.
It's right by my house. Oh, I'm telling the shit now, but they're closed now.
Yeah, they
closed.
closed.
Abdullah's
Yeah,
Butcher been
yeah,
closed for
that's
a
what
long
I'm saying.
time.
That used
But
to be
George
my
took
other-
me there before.
Man,
I
that
had
used to be
that
my
before.
other soul food spot. I used to go in that bitch all the time,
Mhm.
but they shut that shit down. So
Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's a bunch of
Atlanta is definitely a good place to get high. And
but that's
eat.
you're right though.
You gonna
It's why we got big booties and big backs everywhere because it's food.
You get, and then the portions, they're not playing with like you're not getting little
Depending on
portions.
where you go, depending on where you go. Some places
I
more
got a
the-
little tummy. It's always a lot of food for me. It's always a lot of food.
Yeah, you
Queen
go to,
said,
like-
I've been here 11 years. I haven't been to any of those places.
Queen?
We gonna have
Queen?
to do a food tour.
Oh yeah. That's
We
like
gonna have to do a food
That's like my
tour.
uncle. My uncle's a chef. He didn't been to no restaurant
Because he eat his own
because
shit.
he make his own food. And my uncle makes the best honey fried chicken. He make this honey fried chicken so fucking good they had to give it to President Bush.
How'd that go?
Came to our church
Wow.
in Decatur, Cathedral Chapel Hill, that big ass church in on Flat Shoals in Wesley Chapel.
Natural Way said the same thing. She said, "You know what? I've never been to any of those.
Y'all niggas don't love y'all.
Look,
Who are these niggas?
now we got some shit to do.
What?
Now we got some shit to do. We
Let me
got
tell
some
y'all,
places to go.
shame on you niggas. Shame
We
on
got
and
some
shame on
places
y'all
to-
women. Y'all done gave up this good stuff for nothing, bro. Y'all ain't get no good meals out of none of this shit.
But you
And
know what? Stoner
if I-
says that all the time. He say one thing about dating me, we gonna eat good.
We gonna eat good as a
Cause
motherfucker.
I still haven't. What you was making fun of me the other night because I said I ain't been to Foco de
Oh,
Child.
Oh my God! Don't tell no one that.
I haven't
baby.
been to Foco de Child. My husband eat chicken nuggets. Like,
Listen,
what he gonna do at Foco de Child?
listen, man. Listen, man. I once listen.
We go on the girl date. I love girl
Listen.
dates. Let's go.
Let me tell you how much I like eating food and Fogo de Chao. I one time took my wife and a couple of her friends, right?
Uh-huh.
My future wife, right, who was dating another nigga, took them all out for their birthday because their birthdays is like a few days apart. Took them all out to Fogo de Chao. You know what I'm saying? Because
That sound like $1,000 bill. Why is your face like that? It was. I bet it was.
but we fucking ate like kings.
Really?
So much so that this bitch had to break up with the nigga in 2 months. Was like, nigga, I can't. How this nigga over here, goddamn, taking me out to eat and pay for everything, and you at your ass couldn't get the tip, and I ain't ate so good ever again in life. I got to get up out of this. Oh, Thrill.
I haven't heard of that either.
Oh man, ramen.
It's some old restaurants that I used to fuck with that I'm sad they're gone.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
when
I miss Hodges. I used to love.
Hodges?
You never went to Hodges barbecue?
It was closed by the time I got down.
Oh, I'm gonna flip the table.
It was right on Cannon Road, right?
I still haven't been to JJ's.
Oh, bye.
JJ's Fish and Chicken?
Yeah.
You ain't never ate
Or
at
Rib
JJ?
Shack. What is it? JJ's Rib Shack?
Oh, JJ, there's a JJ's.
But I don't eat pork.
Oh, JJ's rib. Oh my God, that's what Goldmouth gets the pan of the rib tips.
Yeah, see, I don't eat pork,
Oh
so I
my
wouldn't go there.
I thought she was talking about JJ's and fish.
I haven't.
I mean, that's normal.
Yeah.
That's just fish and chicken. They all right.
Sam said back in the day, Fish Supreme and
Oh, my
Yassine's was a
God.
good place for fish.
Yassine's.
Now Yassine's, I fucked that up.
Yassine's.
I used to work at a barber shop and Yassine's was in the same parking lot.
Yes.
And yeah,
Yassine's is always a good
you
one.
go
And
get a
Supreme
fish
Fish.
basket, and they had the perfect fucking French fries.
Mhm.
Yassine's is a great place to eat.
Yeah, Yassine's used to be really good, and he's right. Supreme Fish Delight, nigga. Supreme Fish Delight used to have shootouts in the parking lot over fish.
Really?
There's a Supreme Fish Delight on Candler Road, on Cascade Road between, you know where the golf course is.
I know exactly where the golf
and
course
then where
is.
Beautiful is.
Yeah.
You know how that Beautiful is the next little shopping center.
Yeah.
And then there's a golf course between them. Then in there, there's a Supreme. Used to be a Supreme Fish Delight, in like this
Uh-huh.
little hood ass motherfucking spot. Looked like it used to be a pawn shop or some shit.
Yeah,
And
it's a convenience store now.
It's a convenience store now.
Mm-hmm.
I used to live further up Cascade Road, close to 285.
Mhm.
And that was the closest Supreme Fish Delight. I done been there twice
And
and
they
seen niggas shoot out in the parking lot over hush puppies and fries, nigga. Over fish, dog. Over
will
fish,
fight over
dog.
they food.
I done seen niggas fight at the one on Wesley Chapel and Rainbow where Golden Glide is.
Mm-hmm.
That Supreme Fish Delight in the corner right there that's the one with the big windows. You can see the whole store walking in and out of there. I done seen two bitches fight in that mug over a 30-piece wings. I'm not playing, bro. Supreme Fish Delight. But now what happened was like a lot of Atlanta native restaurants, like Hodges. Anybody who know about Hodges knows that when that restaurant was owned by the husband and wife who originally started, it was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
The husband had a stroke and a heart attack,
And then they go down here.
and then it kind of went down. The kids took over, and the wife was still there, so the energy was still there. But then they both passed, and that shit.
You can't live that. Yeah, it's hard to. Yeah.
What's up, Trey?
A little restaurant on Peterson Street, the old lady gang. And one time
Oh,
it
my-
used to be good. And then when all the people who
That shit ain't never been good. I don't know the fuck, man. Candy, come see me, boy, because that shit ain't never been good. I don't know the fuck y'all talking about old lady
I
gang. That
still
shit
haven't
been
had
trash.
old lady gang. I'm
Since
not.
the first I went
I'm not
there,
paying that much for food.
No, that
if
shit-
it's not about to be the bomb.
no, it's not.
Like,
And
it's
it ain't
got-
never
it's-
to me.
yeah.
It ain't never been.
Service is junk. You're not even gonna get past the door because you're gonna be so disgusted about the customer.
Oh yeah, bro. They done had.
You're gonna be like, oh, I don't want to be here.
So what's y'all top 5 wing spots?
Top 5 wing spots.
Mm-hmm.
American Deli, American Deli, American Deli. Wings are us. Wings are us. Fuck out of here. And if anybody get on one of these posts, and I, you know what I'm saying, I fuck with these dogs.
Now I gotta put you on. Okay. First of all, when I say the way that I love Chairs Upstairs wings,
I do love their
if you
wings.
have been there,
their
they
wings are
have
really good.
smoked wings.
Yeah, they're
Oh
pretty
my
good.
god.
Yeah, they're pretty
You
good.
can taste the brisket, like the brisket flake things or whatever that they smoke in the wings in.
Mhm, mhm.
Oh, them shits is good.
Mhm.
It's like because
It's
they're
really
not
good.
fried, they're not breaded. These are real smoked ass wings.
American Deli,
No, it was a restaurant.
American Deli. That's what was in the mall at Decatur. American.
Okay, Bando is very high on my list just
Bando
because
has
they
good
bread
wings.
they wings. A
Yeah.
lot of people in Atlanta don't bread.
I
they
like breaded wings, but I
And
don't like
so-
all the extra shit they do on
Oh,
the
I
Bando.
take it all. Give me some crack. Put crack
Yeah,
on
they
my
got
fries
fucking-
and everything. I'm
they
doing
put
it.
the-
I'm fucking up my whole outfit.
Right, they put the crack powder on the shit.
Yeah.
And then they drop in fucking green onions and all kinds of
I'm
shit, nigga.
fucking everything
Whenever it's like barbecue. If your barbecue can't be busting without the sauce, it ain't shit. So if your wings can't be busting without all this extra shit, it ain't shit.
But
That's
they
why
good to me either way. It's just,
that's why American Deli gonna always be top, because I can get bone back wings. It's just the problem with American Deli wings is
Is they small.
now. They done changed they buy the crackhead wings now.
Yeah.
Bando wings always busting. They got good ass wings, and they good size. I like size wings.
Oh yeah, you're not. Oh, size. I was
Yeah, I
gonna say,
like thick
you're not getting no
everything.
sides with Bando. It's fries or nothing. Who else would I go to for wings? Like for real for wings. Those two gonna be top on my list.
Yeah, Publix got good wings. JJ's got wings. You never been to JJ. JJ's got good wings. Wings. The thing about wings in Atlanta is there was a time when the reason why I say American Deli and Wings R Us is because there was a time when they really had the
Fire ass wings.
right, and they had the game on wings. Now everybody in the city done learned how to make good wings. So it's like pizza in New York.
Mm-hmm.
There's certain pizza restaurants that I know are the originators and make the best pizza.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? There's 2 spots I'll go to. One in Brooklyn called Spumoni's, makes the best fucking original slice American pizza, Italian pizza ever.
Mhm.
There's another spot in Queens called Slices, I believe. I can't remember their name. I can find them on the train. But it's the same thing in Atlanta with the wings. American Deli make the greatest wings, but shit. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to Magic City.
Strip club wings are always nice.
Magic
Wings and
City
ass.
with
Wings and
Mike,
ass.
Big Mike, Lil Mike. Listen, bro, and the cooks. Listen, those are the best. Magic City got some of the best strip club food. Now I could give you my top 5 strip club foods.
Stop it.
Listen.
Admin Anitra said, I got American Deli, but the wings at the gas station on Old National good as fuck. And I know exactly
I know
the one
exactly
she's
what you're talking about.
She's talking
Them
about
shit-
the one right there in the the Chevron,
In the
gas,
Chevron
station.
gas station,
Yeah.
yeah.
I know exactly where she's
Yeah, them
talking
shits
about.
do bust.
And they good. They good.
They good.
Taco Mac at night because the night crew get down on the wings.
Taco Mac do make some good wings at night. They do make some good wings at night. At Taco Mac, if you go in there, the wings are better because you drinking and having a good time.
Mhm.
Taco Mac is a good environment.
Now, if you know Sunshine back in the day when I was at Bonfire, Sunshine used to make some real dope ass infused barbecue
my God.
barbecue jerk chicken wings. I tell you something. I tell you what.
Had me stuck.
I tell you
Had
what.
me stuck walking around with that little white basket full of
Goddamn,
motherfucking
wings was good
wings.
as
Is good as shit. They
And
was
then,
good as shit.
Hey,
They was
hey, and then I started making that rice bowl with the
Yeah.
rice and then the chicken all stripped.
Yeah, that
Oh,
shit was
man.
good.
Yeah,
Oh,
them
but-
shits was good.
But that's when, those are the times when I learned that infused foods are not for me. Because I just don't get shit. I'm going to sit my fast.
The thing about infused food is if you want to enjoy it and keep having a good night, you have to keep moving. You have to keep moving.
Yeah, and you gotta,
if you stop moving,
and sit down,
it's a wrap. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, you got it.
If you gonna eat some infused food, though, you got to keep moving.
You got to keep
and
moving
I was
around.
doing stupid shit too.
Yeah.
Like I was trying to learn how to infuse ice cream.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
You need to talk to freaking Canna Santa, East Atlanta Canna Santa.
They make ice cream.
Makes busted ass ice cream.
Really?
Infused ice cream. Shout out East Atlanta Canna Santa. I know somebody on here gonna get them the words. What's up, my? Oh damn, Trey been going off on the goddamn comments too. Oh, now listen.
What'd he say?
Trey.
He got a list.
This is the food guy right here. Me and Trey go back and forth.
He the one who made us breakfast the other morning.
Huh?
He the one who made us breakfast.
No, that's Jelani.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Gut Busters. Forgot about Gut Busters for the breakfast.
Okay.
Big Daddy sides is busting. Are you right, Trey?
Yeah. Big Daddy's got good sides.
Big Daddy's got good sides. Bay Breeze for the fish. I ain't never ate at Bay Breeze.
Me neither.
JB's got good chicken tenders. They do. And in Cali's food truck.
Who?
And in Cali's food truck.
I've never heard of that.
At Floor and Decor on Moreland. They do have some fucking good shit. The Floor and Decor on Moreland Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
There's a food truck that's owned by a lady named Ann. And her food is actually pretty fucking good.
Really?
Yeah, y'all got the big back show today. You goddamn right.
We started talking about food and got stuck.
See, touchdown wings. He said touchdown wings. I'm like, I don't know, Trey. I tried touchdown wings one time. They was extra burnt. I wasn't feeling them.
It's a Gut Busters over by my house. I might need to try them out.
You ain't never had Gut Busters?
No, I've had it, but I need to try them out again for breakfast.
We were going for real. I was gonna make a.
No, I need to try them out for breakfast.
That's why your back ain't big.
What you mean you ain't never had them for breakfast?
No, I had
I didn't know they served anything but breakfast. That's all I eat
think
from
they got
there.
Phillies and
yeah,
stuff.
I know, but I don't eat none of that shit.
This is a breakfast.
This is breakfast. That's all you eat from Gut Busters. Breakfast. I don't get none of that.
Like certain places, I learned.
You only do it with the
I don't get seafood from a barbecue place.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel
Gut Busters on County Road. I'm a spokesperson. Gut Busters on County Road is the best. The best. Even customer service.
Okay.
Yeah, they got
You
good.
walk in there, they the best.
That's the original Gut Buster.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all, we about to go to a quick commercial break. I know I've made y'all hungry as hell for breakfast because I'm hungry too, and I'm really hoping that inside this greasy ass bag of McDonald's, she got me a hasher brown, because that's all I want from McDonald's is an orange juice and a hasher brown. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break, but when we get back, we're gonna talk about some of these conversations that I said we got up here.
Yeah, we gotta
Tanisha.
talk about the person with the head missing.
Yeah. We're gonna talk about that, and let's definitely talk about the Boy Scouts. You know, the Boy Scouts ain't Boy Scouts no more. They just scouts. Anyway, this is All Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You already know. Right here, we do this.
Every week.
It's Thursdays. You get what you get on Thursdays. We never know at this point. It's Thursdays.
The state paid for that woman to get up.
My name is Dr. Siobhan Fleming, and I am a proud candidate for Clerk of Superior Court in Clayton County, Georgia. I'm a product of Clayton County Public Schools, Jonesboro High School alum, a resident of Clayton County for almost 30 years, raised in Lake Spivey, and now reside in Lovejoy. I hold approximately 25 years of administrative, business, and clerical experience, most right here in Clayton County. Administration is the backbone to any business. The clerk position is a vital piece of the court systems. Superior customer service, organization, follow-up, and increased digitalization is what I plan to bring to the system. Visit me on the World Wide Web at www.voteforfleming.com.
I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady. Since 18, my life been a film like Scorsese. It's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up. fucking lady since 18. My life been a film like Scorsese, it's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money.
I just dug your bro out and then I took his hoe out. Told me showing skin is a sin, I took some more out. Like I could give a fuck about your rules and regulations. I could give a fuck about the bullshit that you say. I got bigger balls than any nigga you know. I take all my calls on my other cell phone. They like, oh wow, she about to blow, they late. But anyhow, nice of you to show.
I'm a real nigga, but I'm such a fucking lady since 18. My life been a film like Scorsese, it's crazy. I am still that bitch with a daydream, a day job amazing. I'm cash contemplating. I think about the green and she come to me. Invite her over when I want some company. I love her and she got me living comfortably. I need to pick me up, I pick me up some money.
I'm back, and I know that was a short ass break, and my breaks are longer than that, but we back here having so much conversation that I was like, it's not fair that y'all not getting this conversation.
Lord have the mercy.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Bumble and what I like to call T9100 dating or Demolition Man dating. Whitney Wolf Herd, the founder of Bumble, has recently shared her thoughts on the transformative potential of artificial intelligence in the world of dating. After speaking at a tech event shortly after stepping down as her role as CEO, Wolf explored how AI could reshape the dating landscape, offering new opportunities while also presenting challenges. Wolf emphasized that AI could play a pivotal role in dating experience by helping users communicate more effectively and comfortably. She says, you could in the near future be talking to your AI dating concierge and share your insecurities. It then could give you productive tips for communicating with other people.
So the AI is gonna give you dating advice.
Yeah, but also, hold on. It says, as AI continues to evolve, its application in dating platforms like Bumble could lead to significant changes in how people meet and connect. Wolf's insight highlight both the... Okay, no, that's not what I want to tell you.
That reminds me, it's a movie I saw where it's a pretty recent movie. This guy and this girl are chosen to be together by a computer program, and they end up dating and marrying. And at some point, the computer program tells them that, all right, your relationship is over, it's dissolved, and you need to go date someone else. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what?
So they live in a community where, you know, population is controlled.
Okay.
And they make everyone date each other. This computer program is making everyone date each other. You know what I'm saying? But it's doing it based upon what the computer program is learning about the person. You know what I'm saying? So as time goes on, the person, of course, is growing and changing. And the computer program is saying, this is not the mate for you
anymore
because you want something else. You know what I'm saying? So and everybody's following this program. So every time it pops up on your arm and it says, all right, y'all not compatible anymore. You go somewhere else, you meet somebody else, and that says, okay, you two are compatible. This dude had slept with like 20 girls. This chick had slept with like 5 guys. And then by the time they meet each other again, they want to have kids. And they end up getting together, making this damn kid. And then I guess she wanted to make money or go to work or something. And the fucking computer program broke them apart.
This sounds like some Black Mirror shit.
It's a movie that I saw on Netflix. I can't remember what it was
Probably
called.
on Black Mirror. That TV show, because that sounds like some of that. She says there's a world, there would be a world, where your dating concierge could go on a date for you with another dating concierge, and then you don't have to talk to 600 people. Basically, like she's saying, you would have a AI agent that works on your behalf and goes out on all of these dates for you and just brings back the people who actually make sense. And this is my thing. We have gotten to a point where we want to microwave shit so bad that you are missing out on experiences. If you are really dating, you're dating to find out not just things that you like or you want to do, but you're dating so that that person can teach you things that they like that you might not have never, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, so what? He likes to mountain climb and I want to sit at the house. So therefore we're not compatible. But if I like him enough and he want to mountain climb, I'm going to go climb a mountain.
Yeah, I might try.
And that might make me actually like mountain climbing. But if my AI is like, oh no, I'm not moving off this couch, you're going to miss out on so many opportunities and experiences. You know what I mean?
And then what if the person that you're dating actually likes the AI version of you and not the real version of you?
When they talk to you, it's crazy, but sometimes people realize you don't have to like everything the other person likes.
Not at all.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
the
but
other person might like you because you stay home and you go do something.
Yeah, people like opposites, but if you sending out a representative,
that's all you're gonna
that's
get.
all
back
you're
from
gonna
somebody
get
else
back.
is a representative,
Right? That's what I'm saying. There's no way for me to know who you really are.
And AI, I'm guaranteeing you, they're not gonna train these AI so that they show anger, so that they show any negative type emotions. It's always going to be this superficial positivity. And that's a big part of dating somebody. I want to piss you off on purpose, at least once. You know why? Because I need to see how you react when you mad in situations. Do you fly off the handle? Are you trying to wrap your hands around my neck? Are you super passive or passive aggressive?
The reason they get mad, I would want to.
Girls do that shit all the time. Girls want to see. Girls want to put you.
I test people. I need to see what's going
Females
on.
test niggas all the time. Put you in stupid ass
Because niggas is crazy, and you don't know that they crazy until they put in a crazy ass fucking position.
Yeah, and sometimes females make niggas crazy.
And this is very true. I tell men all the time, when a dude tell me his baby mama crazy, I be like, was she crazy when you fucking her?
Yeah.
Okay, so then your baby mama ain't crazy. You just like crazy bitches.
True. True.
Don't blame it on her being she didn't just become crazy all of a sudden when she started gestating your seed. That bitch was off anyway.
Like the good advice my father once told me is all women are crazy. You just have to decide what amount of crazy you're willing to deal with. Ain't none of y'all walking the earth saying, because any group of people that feel like, hey, I got to put this nigga in a life-threatening position to see how he gonna react.
Not life-threatening, definitely not life-threatening, but I'll say something as simple as, let's say I'm running late. You know what I'm saying? I want to see how you gonna react to me being late, because some people
running late. I understand that, but I'm saying
I've been with
you. We're not talking about. I'm not talking about y'all.
And I'm not saying it like that. I'm just saying that sometimes you have to see what a person is going to do in a situation to see if that's gonna work with you. I'm not a very aggressive ass fucking person. So if you the type of person that every 5 minutes something throw you off the handle and you ready to swing on niggas, I need to know that up front.
Yeah, but if you, that's what I'm saying.
And that's what I'm saying. But you can't get that if you're only sending an AI representative.
Yeah,
you never get a chance to actually experience that and see that. Now you with this person. That AI representative was perfect, but then you get out in the real world with this nigga and he a fucking crazy. He a nutbo.
That's like how it was when people first started internet dating. We're gonna go back to what it was when people first started internet dating. That's where the term catfish comes from. That's where the term, because people are actually recreating who they wanted to be on the internet and you talked to that person and you chatted with that person and everything, and then when you met them in person, you're like, holy shit, again, you're not.
This ain't who. This ain't.
That's another.
Yeah.
If I'm gonna send out an AI representative, y'all could tell me I gotta put a picture of myself, but shit.
Yeah, not the way I look today.
Right.
So there have been stories of people who have met like in the Oculus, or they've met in that AI world or whatever, and they've gotten married and don't live in the same state as each other.
If you're a
and
person,
never met each other in real life. Do
if
you
you're
think
a
you could
person,
do that?
if you're a person that's looking for love or open to the idea of love on the internet, whatever you meet on the other side, you're gonna take. Because you're already at that level. You have not found love in meeting people in real life. You know what I'm saying? So you met somebody on the internet, y'all both have avatars, y'all both have a created life that y'all have on the internet. You know what I'm saying? You're in love with that person. Whoever you meet in real life, you just have to take it because you already have the love. It's like one of them TV shows.
Like that woman who on a lockup, she got her man calling. He got the cameras to all in the house. So when he calls, he's in prison.
Right.
But he could see
everything in the
going on in the house.
How if he's in prison?
They got video. You know, prison got
thing.
video
So
call.
he calls and be like, "Oh, you didn't tell me she was coming over tonight." Now he's never getting out, but she's in love with him and married him in prison.
That's where she's at in her level of life.
Yeah,
she's at that level of life where she just wants love from somebody that's so secure that they just that jealousy turns her on. You know what I'm saying?
Calling her and be like, "Oh, I didn't know you had your sister coming over," because he's watching all the cameras.
But he can only watch the cameras when she on the phone with him.
No,
she can't watch the. Did he?
Yeah, he had cameras to her house.
Yeah, he got a cell phone that he watching.
How you can't have a cell phone in
This,
jail?
yes, you can. You can have a TV in jail. It's all about how much money you're willing to spend.
But that's just like imagination on the internet. You go on the internet, you find these
I'm
levels
so
on
green.
Facebook.
Huh?
I'm so green.
But the thing about what we've already been through internet dating and internet and people living a alternate life. You know what I'm saying? The Oculus and stuff like that just made it easier for you to imagine it. Now you don't have to imagine it. You can see somebody in front of you. And this is what
immerse yourself
you can immerse yourself in it. So I'm not surprised that when they're immersed in that, that's their real world. The person that we meet or we know and what we consider is the real world, that ain't nothing to them. That's just the physical body. You know what I'm saying? But the life that they live in there and they dress up and they fly around and they, you know what I'm saying? How people talk about smoking a blunt to escape reality? No.
That's really reality escapism. Have you ever seen that movie Ready Player One?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we'll ever get that far into
I think we there now.
Really?
I think there are people who jack themselves into video games and live in that Oculus.
Mm.
I knew a girl one time who she was on a podcast in the Oculus. She went to movie premieres in the Oculus. She went on dates. She went to coffee houses. She did all this stuff in the Web3. You know what I'm saying? And I used to be like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm going out on a coffee date. You know what I'm saying? Of course, me and her know each other in real life and we talk whatever, but I'm like, you really, oh yeah, it's 12 o'clock. I got to go do my podcast in the Oculus. They have groups. They got memberships. They got all these things that you can live your life in that meta world. So I totally can believe that there's a person who maybe they have a work from home job. They make enough money that they don't have to leave their house or anything, and they are jacked into that Oculus world, and that's where they live.
I think this is going to create more agoraphobes in our world.
Not only more agoraphobes, it's going to create more
For anybody who doesn't know that word, an agoraphobe is somebody who cannot leave their home.
Mm-hmm. It's going to create a whole society. Agoraphobe is a term that we know because we believe it to be
a psychological
thing. It will become the norm. There'll be inside livers and there'll be outside livers. That's what's actually coming. There will be people that live their life inside and people that live their life outside. And one day these two people are going to end up clashing. because the people that live their life inside, there's certain, that is a new world with no laws that apply in the same sense as we do.
And the fact that they don't know how to interact with people in real life.
That's
We're already seeing it happen where people say they have anxiety being around
other people,
or you can't talk to people.
That's because the real
look
world
at them in the eye or have complete sentences
because they don't know how to handle it, because the real world has rules on how we
operate. Our operating system is different than that operating system.
That operating system, you walk in there, if you wanted to be a dog all day,
you could.
You be a dog, and people have to address you as such and deal with you as such and treat you as such. So if you want to be a dog and you want to be nonverbal, you could be a dog as a pet, and somebody else is your owner. And they feed you and walk you around. So how do you get back into the real world and go order some food?
Yo, that made me think that the people that's walking around here and they acting like furries, and the people who say that they identify as, it's a grown ass man and he said he identifies as a 6-year-old girl. It's like you living in a video game. Like you're really thinking you could be whatever. What's it called? Computer player.
Mm-hmm.
You think you
could be that avatar.
This is your avatar.
That's what I'm saying. In the real world, we're seeing these people live out what they would do in the video game. In the video game, he could be that 6-year-old boy or 6-year-old girl, and no one around him is going to question it.
Right.
Because when you walk up on me as your 6-year-old girl avatar,
that's exactly what you
that's
see.
what I see, and that's maybe your kink. That could be your kink or what you identify as. Nobody's trying
to.
But
in real life, I actually see your real human form, and you trying to tell me to address you as your avatar. Yo,
that's what I'm saying. This is what's going to lead to, because this already plays into the lifestyle that people want to live, where they identify as whatever they want. And the reason why it's been video games has been the number one. The video games and the internet have been the number one engine for people identifying and having the freedom to be whoever or whatever they want. Because I can be a little girl online and no one ever know it. I could portray myself as the little girl online. I can make pictures. I can make videos. I can alter my voice. I can do all of this. You know what I'm saying? So if I have a propensity to little girls, I'm living it out here. So when I go out into the real world, I've been reestablishing that little girls for every 21 days is my thing.
Yeah. Ooh,
so now when I see your daughter at the bus stop,
I can't even fathom that this ain't okay, because I'm used to living in this video game world where I am a 6-year-old girl. We do have shit in common. Boy. I wonder more than anything what kind of world our kids are going to grow up in.
I don't even know. I don't even know, because the conversations I have with my elders, my grandmother, who shout out my grandmother the other day, who kept me up to date on the Kendrick and Drake beef. She gave me a play-by-play. Shout out my grandma. She stayed down with the real. I told you I come from
This man just said his grandma put him up on the Kendrick and the BBL Drake.
Yeah. She's what so what is the BBL? Is it? I know who Drizzy is. I was like, you know who Drizzy is? Anyway,
that's hilarious.
Right, they be rapping about the same stuff. Why they beefing? Anyway, the conversations we have about where life and technology is. None of this was fathomable to her into her early 30s.
Do you know what year she was born?
My grandmom is 72 this year, I believe. I think so.
So the oldest person I've ever really talked to, like really sat down and talked to, was my great grandma before she died in 2001. My great grandmother. My great grandmother was born 1900. Like literally the year 1900. She was born at the turn of this century. Listening to this woman tell me things like, I remember when the first house on my street had a commode.
Mm.
If you don't know what a commode is, that is what they used to call a toilet.
Mm-hmm.
She said not when she got a toilet. She remembers living in houses before they had toilets
Mm-hmm.
and going to somebody's house on the end of their block, and everybody in the neighborhood is reveling in this marvel of technology, because you don't have to pee in a piss pot no more or go to an outhouse.
Right.
You actually have a toilet
with
in
a
your
sewer
house.
system with water and it went somewhere.
And it went somewhere.
It didn't just end up in the yard.
Right.
Right.
She remembers the first time she saw a aeroplane, because
Mhm.
that's how she said it,
Mhm.
a aeroplane in
Above
the
her head,
sky.
yeah.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean?
That's- That's why I can't fathom what life's gonna be. Because I remember my grandmom. I remember her telling me about the internet. I remember her telling me about the internet and the coming internet when I was like 7, 8 years old. My grandmother was a programmer for IBM. She traveled around. What she did was travel around the country, go to different companies, and set up their internal internet so that people could talk to each other from computer to computer in-house. That was a new technology when I was living with my grandmother in the 80s. Being able to talk from one computer
Smarty pants.
to another. That's what my grandmom used to do. She used to, and then she was telling me the internet was coming, that you would be able to talk to someone. And first of all, I don't even Math Blaster, nigga. That's what the computer is for. You know what I'm saying? Oregon Trail.
Minecraft.
Right. Not even Minecraft. That's what
because it wasn't even
when
around back then.
That's what I'm saying. When
Solitaire, maybe.
No, when I learned about, like I told you, my grandma was a programmer, so I had my first computer when I was 8. I learned MS-DOS. Computers were not anything fun for me because my grandmother taught me computer programming so that I could be computer literate as computers came along. You know what I'm saying? That was part of literacy. She was an English teacher as well. So everything, as far as in our house, knowledge was power. You got to know something. If this nigga know more than you, he's better than you. Just straight up and down. If one of your brothers know more, you better know as much as everybody in this house. We all gonna know the same thing. So I learned MS-DOS. I learned how to run program, put commands and all that stuff. And then they started making video games, like little Oregon Trail and Math Blaster. But again, you had to put a floppy disk in there and know the programs to type in. So for me, computers weren't fun. It wasn't no Minesweep or Solid. That shit was nothing. It was, I need to sit down and do something. My grandmom gave me a program that I need to type these 500 pages, these 30 pages of code to make a rose on the fucking screen. When you done, call me so I can see the program.
And now we got emojis.
Niggas don't even have to know. But I can't imagine what the future is going to be for my kids because I know how fast things change in the few years of my life. And I remember my grandmother, just like your grandmother, saying, I remember seeing the first airplane. I remember my grandmom telling me, I remember being able to get on the bus and sit wherever I want. The first time.
So my Nana is from Tennessee. And she talks about how when her and my grandpa first moved up to Ohio, one of the things he would tell her was, you don't have to get off of the sidewalk when white people walk down the street. And I'll never forget that, because that's like, if you noted, like, I don't know if y'all notice it or not, but white people don't get out the way when you walk in.
No.
Like they expect you to move out of your way.
Yeah.
And for my Nana growing up, not only did she have to get out the way and walk in the mud or walk in the street or whatever, she would hold her head down when she did it. And he would tell her, no, you keep your head up and you don't move out their way. And him telling her that stuck with me. You know what I mean? Like things change and things change fast. You are absolutely right. And in the future, our kids are going to be kissing each other through a fucking AI program.
I don't know. That is just because that's the thing that we think about. There's something else because the internet, no one could have seen what the internet has done to the world. There is not, because the internet is not preached. Ain't no Bibles, ain't no books, no religious books have any talk about what the internet is. They talk about aliens, they talk about end of the world, they talk about floods, they talk about homosexuality, they talk about famine, they talk about disease, they talk about everything in all these biblical texts.
But they ain't never talked about nothing that's gonna connect us this fast, this easy, this way. Yeah, I feel you.
So just like there was no conversation of the internet in the there's even talk of phones in the Bible and the Quran, you know, talk of being able to talk to someone so far away from through a magical device. You know what I'm saying? God talking to man through the bush. You know what I'm saying? There's been multiple different examples of where either the human mind thought was fathomable, or some great creator that wrote these books thought was fathomable. But the internet, no. Nowhere in no text is there any talk about the internet.
I think one day they're gonna be able to hook those sex robots up to Pornhub, and whatever you seeing on Pornhub, you could do with the sex robot.
That I believe is true, because we seen on Rick and Morty. It's fathomable. Somebody
that was on Rick and Morty.
Yeah, Morty got a sex. You see Morty get the sex robot pregnant, and she had a child that tried to destroy the world. Yeah, that's like anything I see on anything you think is not fathomable. Watch The Simpsons or Rick and Morty or something. It's a wrap. It's there.
It's there.
But I don't know what the next thing for our kids is gonna be like Terminator and all that shit. The
T9100.
That's fathomable.
Yeah, it is.
The AI dating that you're talking about
is fathomable.
20 years ago, I would have never thought about it, but it's fathomable. What is the next unfathomable thing that I can't think of that our kids are gonna definitely fucking go through? Our kids are gonna go through something in their generation
that we never thought of. Just like we going through
shit that our parents never catfishing. Goddamn marrying. Remember you showed me the app.
She married her AI.
AI, right? AI dad. AI. What the fuck? What the fuck? Whatever. I get fear about it, because I don't know because I'm going through shit that my great grandmother could not even imagine. You know what I'm saying?
What do you mean you got to change a tire? Just go get on a horse.
Just go. What's a tire? What the fuck? What do you mean people are calling your mobile device for money? What? And you can send them money through the air?
Through the phone. What is a phone?
What is a phone?
Hilarious. Y'all, that is our time. We only got a few minutes left on here. Stone, you got anything going on this weekend?
Not going on this weekend, but coming up soon, June 4th, trying to have a no smoke barbecue event with at Atlanta Utility Works with my homegirl Tay, Miss Tay, the CBD lady. All right. Hopefully I see everybody there. I need to start getting all the grill masters together. That's what I need to do. But other than that, I ain't got nothing going on this weekend. Oh, it's Queen's birthday this weekend. So
yeah, I was just about to say this weekend is Queen's birthday, so I'm probably gonna be doing some debaucherous shit on Saturday all day or whatever. Shout out to Kels who keep trying to get something to go down with the Hits family. We'll see.
That was supposed to be Friday.
That's supposed to be Saturday.
That's supposed to be Saturday? I thought it was Friday.
Friday. I don't know.
I don't know.
But you know, whatever happens. I'm wherever everybody at. As long as I'm awake, I'm with it. CC, I need to call you and tell you something. But other than that, shit, I ain't got nothing to do this weekend except be here at this station. So y'all already know where to find me.
You still having a candidate next Thursday? I thought you said you had another candidate coming.
No, the race is on Tuesday.
Oh.
Yeah. So actually, I've been hitting all the candidates up and just, saying thank you for coming in and stuff. And let me know about y'all watch parties, because I might go ahead and put on,
that'd be a dope one. Pull up somebody's watch party.
I thought there was no tickets in Atlanta.
No, those are season tickets. Those are season tickets. You can buy regular tickets, but we found out that they play at some. We found out that they play at Grayson Arena in College Park. Ain't no fucking way I'm taking my kids to College Park to watch shit. Sorry, guys. They don't play at the Staples Arena.
So when I said they played at the I was saying that they played at the Georgia Tech.
They don't
I was
even
wrong
play there.
with that,
They
and
don't
y'all
even
was
play.
wrong at the Staples. So they okay.
They play at some arena in.
Phillips Arena, not Staples. That's in New York. He still think he in New York. Not
No,
the
don't
Staples Center.
Staples. Don't Staples. Who? So no,
It's
State Farm. Sorry,
State
State Farm. It's State Farm. It's not even Phillips no more.
not
State
even
Farm.
Phillips.
Yeah, so they don't even play at State Farm. They play at some arena in Grayson in College Park.
They do intramural somewhere at
Yeah,
a pickup
the
park?
pickup park somewhere. Like
God damn.
I don't know why. I don't understand what's going on with the NBA and the WNBA. Nobody wants to take their kids to College Park.
Well, yeah, but think about it like this. They probably over the course of the last couple of years weren't able to fill up the Phillips Arena. And
understood.
you know,
You don't have, that's the thing. It's the NBA. Y'all already have a contract with State Farm Arena. Who gives a fuck if you fill it up or not? It's about representing the brand. It's about a father like me making a decision and take my kids to see. You're not even playing at a college campus.
because I thought they were at the college campus.
I don't want to take my kids. I don't want to take my kids to
arena.
College Park. There's no reason to take my kids to College Park, nigga. I've been working my whole life so they don't live in College Park. Why the fuck would I want to take them over there to see anything?
Yeah.
Come on, Atlanta WNBA and NBA, please get the team playing at the State Farm Arena so we can really support your team.
Yeah, step
There's
up.
nobody wants to go to College Park. Love you guys.
Y'all, that is our show. But hey, if you want more Brown, you get Brown, Pushalini to God, and .net at 11 o'clock, talking all things sports. And I'm sure they're going to be bringing up women's basketball today because they didn't talk about it yesterday. Also, shout out to the Celtics. I heard they beat the Cavs last night. So fuck y'all, because I'm from Cleveland, so I feel like I guess I'm supposed to say.
Hey, you see, Donovan Mitchell didn't even play. Y'all number one player didn't even play last night. He didn't even suit up. Talking about he was.
And then LeBron was there. That's probably why they lost.
LeBron was there.
Because LeBron was there. That's why they
Hey,
lost.
you see him and his wife out there drinking the teleport.
Yeah, nigga, why is y'all here? You supposed to be on the court or get the fuck out. Like, why are you even
She
here?
out there with a bottle of teleport. All right, goddamn.
That fur hat was. I was like, oh, that's who's with what's his name? Damn, Frank Lucas. That's who's with Frank Lucas.
Who?
Because she had on the fur hat.
Oh yeah.
The Frank.
Right.
Yeah. Y'all, this is all Hustle No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. Here is You Get On My Damn Nerves by Chloe God.
Da 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 da.